thinking about me taking the Cali, dog. I swear I'm going back. I said I'm going back to Cali, sunny California, where the car sit up when the party stage jumping, cuz especially in the valley. Lime in the coconut, got white girls going gnarly, going hard in the party, and it don't stop. Get low when the beat drop, get wet when they see us, they know who we be, but them southern hospitality niggas treating women so good that they say they gotta get with us. Say they love our steez and the way we talk make them quiver. Try love in a place to be, I saw rockin' Hennessy. If we going hard, then just wait till what it's finna be. We turn up so much, that's like on us shut down the vicinity, but we gon' migrate.
Guys, this is CG Webster turning up in 850 with the independent artist, the goofy artist, the one and the only TREM SOL.
TREM SOL.
What's going on?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
How you feeling right now on top of this balcony? I feel like I'm finna fall off, but it's okay. We got this glass, you know, situated at Hotel Duval, you know, turning up. This is how we do, of course. So,
yes, ma'am.
like, what's going on with you? Like, what's going on with your recent projects? Anything new? Or?
Yeah, actually, I got a couple songs I've been stashing away, not putting out yet.
Yeah, I know.
After I put out Grind Mode, I started wanting to find my sound. So I've been working a lot with Glenn, that a lot of people out there doing.
Yeah.
Really big help, feedback. I was just really working on my sound and getting ready to drop a mixtape project.
Is there a name for it? Like
not in this interview, maybe on the next episode.
Next episode. Okay, cool. I hold you to it.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna hold that to you. Okay, so first question. What, in your opinion, does it take to become a successful independent artist?
Really gotta. It depends on what you want to define as success first. For me, I guess if people looking at it as getting paid, then you want to make sure that you understand the business side and you really got everything you have copyrighted, and make sure that what you're putting out is all you. You don't want anybody to take your stuff. You don't want to use anything that can get you in any legal trouble later on. And really just stay true to what you're doing. Listen, understand, but don't do what other people tell you.
Okay, so what would you consider your being success? Like, what is your success as in for yourself? Is it gonna be money wise, or is it just being your name out there wise, being a household name, or is it connected? What's going on?
A little bit of everything, but mainly the way I look at it, I'm trying to beat myself out. Like every time I make a song, it's like if it's popping and people like, oh man, we like that. I'm like, all right, you like that, I like that too. I want you to love this. That's what I put out. So that's the way I try to switch it up. My success is building. I want to make an empire and have people understand music. I'm trying to make a language, honestly.
A language?
Yeah, like I want to speak for it because I don't always talk to everybody. I'm off a lot doing my music because there's a lot of stored inside I don't say, and then once I get it finished and put it out, it's like I just spoke to everybody. I just made a speech. I just did my Martin Luther King, you know?
I have a dream.
For real.
Okay. All right. So, okay. How would you describe your music?
It's like, definitely. I talk about myself a lot.
Okay.
For this first, I will say for this first project, it's like an introduction to who I am. Just like enlightenment. It's kind of like my age, just in case you don't know who I am. What's up? Like, I mean, it's plain and simple as I can do it, but I think it's different sounds. I got a lot of influences. I listen to everything, you know.
Okay. Speaking of influences, like what artists do you listen to the most? There's a lot of them, I know, but
yeah, it is. Does it have to be a strictly hip hop artist?
No, it isn't.
Sia. I listen to a lot of Sia, And,
really?
And yeah, man, Beyonce, dog.
For real?
Her new project.
Well, of course, she's banging. Like, she just dropped it on us, and I'm like, clutching my pearls, like, damn.
And they want to step my game up. Like, oh, okay, so this how we doing now. I'm still down here, you doing all this. All right, let me go ahead and get back to work.
Okay. Any more artists?
Definitely old school hip hop artists. I listen to new school stuff, but never on repeat or anything super long.
Yeah.
I like my grassroots hip hop influences. I like old Snoop Dogg, Big Pun.
What about Nas? Common.
Of course.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
everybody. Anybody who is hip hop, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So, what is, okay, you say you have a story and you introducing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What is the story behind Grind?
Grind Mode is it's my random splotch of thought type painting, I would say. When I made that, I was going through a lot and different things and kind of being hidden about it, the way I'm speaking on a lot of things. I'm kind of reserved with the lyrics, but it's really me telling myself, anybody, like, you got to do this. Like, what time
Nobody
is
else
it?
gonna do it but you.
Yeah, like, I can't wait for stuff to happen. I used to do that. So, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah.
Missing opportunities, man. You can't do that.
I got a graphic wise there, so
Okay.
I listen to that, like, Grind Mode. All right, after that track, instrumental, let's go.
Yeah.
Work all the time.
Alright. Okay, cool. So, how long have you been writing your songs and making music?
Writing my songs, I've been writing my songs since I was in high school.
Really?
Yes. I got
Is there a reason behind that? Or like, you just started?
The first time I ever wrote was when Drake released Best I Ever Had. I was with my girl at the time, and I was in my feelings.
Okay, so is that the girl I know now? Shayna! Shout out to Shayna!
What's up, baby?
Okay.
But that was the first time I wrote to like an instrumental and put lyrics down that I wanted to learn, recite, and perform. And from there, I enjoyed it. I was writing some stupid stuff.
Really?
I was writing about stuff I had nothing to do with.
What about drugs, hood rat shit, like
Somebody bottle was popping, somebody booty was shaking.
really throwing them ones, throwing them hundreds in the air?
Man, that's what was on the
Or you
radio.
really throwing them ones like
Don't do me like that.
we know each other from way back.
I feel it. It's all good.
Oh man. Okay. Alright. So what's one thing you don't like about the music industry?
The sense of ownership on a lot of things.
Okay.
Just like, there's a lot of things you can't do because somebody says, hey, I've done something similar to, or I have done the exact same thing. It's all a matter of opinion, but like, you just really can't. It closes off your opportunity to be creative when there's something like a sample on the beat.
Yeah.
You don't have clearance for that sample. You can't use that sample. And,
Yeah.
I don't feel that.
I understand where you're coming from because, and it really doesn't make any sense to me because when you listen to hip hop now, I swear to goodness they use the same stuff from the 70s, from the 80s. They use the same instrumentals. They use maybe the same couple little, verses or chorus of an old person. And it's like, wait a minute, I know this song because I listen to old school music as well. So I'm like, okay, what? Okay, it sounds good. It's all right. Y'all redid it, y'all reinvented it or whatever, but it's still like, okay, they still pay for that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard when you, from my opinion, an artist and you want to use this beat and it's really dope, but somebody else owns it. When other artists, bigger artists like Kanye West, Jay-Z, they can pick it, pay for it, and use it.
It's all about getting your name up, though. So we got a network. I mean, if you can get the size to actually pay for it, that's cool. I understand the meaning behind it. I just feel as though if I could get something to eat free, I'd be happy.
Okay. When I have a question to that, when an artist uses, like I said, chorus or a verse from an old song, is his song still original to him, or is it a copy of something else?
An example is like that. J. Cole. What was it? It was on his Friday Night Lights. There's a song he took a piece of Tupac.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you feel it, and there's a direction you take it, I feel like if you pick something up and you wanna hit a basket with it, you trying to make something happen with it, it has to be your moves that you're putting in every step of the way to from the beginning of the goal to the path. It's all you. I feel like it's really what you love when you do your own thing to it.
It is original.
Yes, original.
Okay, so what about people that they take songs from the 80s, like how the Hollywood does with movies, they take some songs from the 80s, reinvent it. Is that still original or is that a copy? They say it's original, they call it remix, but still.
Yeah. I would say, I couldn't say it was original. If you put a tag remix on it,
yeah.
I'm gonna treat it like it's trying to be what it was. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's reinvigorated, but it's still like I'm gonna look at it for what it was before.
Yeah.
And see what it is.
Yeah, like stuff like with Aaliyah, when they're mixing with Aaliyah's music and her demos and Michael Jackson's demos, like I like the demos by itself without all the instrumentals, all the new stuff that they put into it. Like his new album is coming out, and I'm skeptical about that. I'm like, I'm not feeling that right now because it's like the guy's dead. Like, have some respect. I understand that's a legend, and you want to be a part of it. But at the same time, there's a reason why that song is a demo.
Yeah.
He probably didn't want that out there in the first place. You know? But then again, hey, you never know.
You never do. I mean, Tupac had some stuff that came out after he died.
Yeah.
And I like Hail Mary after he came out after he died. And I really like that one. All I hope is that when the artists put it together, it's not like copy paste. It's like, hey, this song was almost finished or something, and then I know how.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing about Michael Jackson's album. Like, it's just his verse or his chorus.
Yeah.
And then here comes Justin Timberlake or here comes Timberland with the beats.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not original. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
that's not, you know?
It's missing feeling, but people miss Michael now.
Yeah, I understand.
I miss my big influence. I was singing recently.
No, don't blame it on Mike, man. You can't do that.
I'm not blaming Mike.
You can't blame Mike. Man, just blame Drake on it, okay?
I'll put it on Drake.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so what's the craziest thing that has happened to you at a show?
I performed at Chief.
The strip club?
Yes. Don't look at it. I performed at Chief. My homeboy had a show. He wanted to do a song we did together, so I went in. And the crowd there was very non-receptive. They wanted to hear some booty shaking, and I was talking to them, hey, how you feel about life, dog? And he was like, I'm too drunk. I don't want no life. I want another shot.
Yo,
So I'm
wrong
like
crowd,
talking,
wrong
and they just staring at me like cardboard and sponges.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't.
So did the stripper come out like, man, let me turn up for him real quick?
There was strippers there before and after I even got started, and they tried to turn it up. I can't talk too bad about it.
Okay. Shout out to Cheeks, you know. Ain't gonna talk too bad about it. Okay. So, you know, you are artists, and you gotta go to clubs and stuff like that. Sooner or later, if not now, you're gonna have groupies. So, what's the craziest thing a groupie has done to you? You don't have any groupies yet? Not yet? Okay.
Not open groupies, I think.
Not open groupies? What's an open groupie?
They reflected on my music. Like, I'm all like, hey, I'm coming out with chill. They like, all right, when you get out, we'll be there. Like that. Yeah.
And then when they not there, like, oh, you know, such and such happened, and you know.
I don't need them though. I'm not looking for them. I feel like that's gonna be a whole another thing issue.
That's another problem.
I don't want that issue, honestly. I want
more money,
fans.
more problems. Yeah.
I got music playing in my
Really?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Well, okay. Next episode.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. See what happens.
Uh-huh.
If Shay didn't kill them all, like. But okay. When it comes to your music, what do you want people to feel first off that?
I want people to feel the feelings that I had when I was listening to the beat. Usually when I start my songs, it's beat, hear something, feel something, might remind me of something I might have a memory, and I want to redo that feeling in words and make it into a song. And I hope that I can get part of that to other people to feel where I'm coming from.
Okay. So what do you feel when you first hear the beat? Does it depend on the different beats?
Definitely.
Or okay. All right. That's good. I understand that. Like, cause you just don't want to throw out like no type of, always twerking music and stuff like that. You just want in-depth type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So okay, that's cool. So like, do you ever want to make some twerking music, or are you just you're not about that? Like, you just like that's not me. Like I'll do it, but that's not me.
What I will say, like I said, I make life music. When my life gets to that point, it has I like
Trade it looking for you. I'm gonna cut that out. But still.
No, man, shoot, what was the question?
When it comes to twerking music, like.
Oh yeah, man, I'll make a twerking song. I'll say straight up, yes. It's gonna be something different. I'm gonna try and have substance behind it, but I won't limit myself to not doing anything. Honestly, I'll make a Disney song. Like I'll rap, I'll sing, I'll do it all. I'm trying to be a musician, artist. Like,
Okay. You don't want to be just known for one thing and stuck in the box.
Yes. I'm trying to expand.
Okay. Well, when it comes to expanding, like, do you ever work with people that play guitar or play the piano and stuff like that? You do.
A lot of people around here. Tallahassee is rich in culture. All these people around here are talented.
Yeah.
Which is why I gotta stay on my game and disappear and go high for a minute. Like, bye.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people out here who do so many things. It's inspiring.
Yeah.
Met a guy named Darius J recently. Very cool guy. Very cool.
What does he do?
He sings. He plays keyboard and shit. And honestly.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
And what's his name again?
Darius J.
Darius J, I'm looking for you. Just saying. But okay. All right. So do you have any questions for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm just sitting here thinking questions the whole time.
Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Yes, you are.
I wasn't ready.
She ain't ready. No, don't do it. If you were an artist, man, and from your influences, give me 3 people that you think you would sound like. And a combination of 3 artists.
If Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 had a baby. They did?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Stop shitting.
His name is Seven.
Nuh-uh.
I'm so serious.
They had a baby for real? When did that happen?
Bro, you ain't see Erykah, like her old videos? They got Andre in it. They were married.
Oh my gosh, are you?
Remember Miss Jackson?
Yeah. Oh my God, that was my. Wow. You learn something new every day.
I know, right? The light bulb just came on quickly.
But I think a little bit of Erykah Badu mixed with Lauryn Hill, mixed with Andre 3000, mixed with Beyonce, mixed with Janet Jackson. Okay, I like Michael. I love Michael, but Janet is my favorite.
That's a scary combination, man.
What?
Man.
Ain't nobody would stop us. Like, nobody would stop me. Nobody.
All right,
Nobody.
we'll make a group. It's gonna be called TREM SOL and Her.
TREM SOL and Her. Really? Who's the Her? Oh, I can't do that. I just interview people. That's what I'm doing now.
We gonna rap about an interview.
Yeah, really? Okay.
I can do that right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah?
Rap about an interview.
Okay. Well, I'm CG Webster. This is TREM SOL, and we're signing out. Peace.
Yo, bro. I'm finna buy me a ticket to Cali, dog. I swear I'm going back. I said I'm going back to Cali, sunny California.